Hey, I just want to say, I had this idea a while back. It was a good idea, and I didn't like post it. Like I made a video of the idea so that I wouldn't forget, but I didn't like post it anywhere because I didn't want anybody to steal it or anything like that. But now I figure, I'm getting older. Screw it. I'm gonna post it. But I just want to say, like the idea behind it is that, like, if anybody knows of a way to, like, or is interested in finding out how to do this, like, yo, contact me because I can help with it. And I have all, like, the necessary equipment to even start. Um, it's not just magnets, it's neodymium magnets that you need. It's very specific and the right kind, even, of neodymium magnets. There's like N31, N32, N50s, and so there's specific type you need. I got that, got a little capital, I got a little everything of what we need, okay, to begin this. So contact me if you're interested in the same thing and, have a little bit of something to back you up too. And maybe who knows? Because the bottom line is, you have no fucking idea what you are doing to the earth. Harvesting the core, drilling into the middle to take out the fucking oil just for consumption, and it's gone. What's happening deep down? What's happening to the earth, the ground we fucking stand on? What's happening there? You have no idea until it actually happens. And once it happens, it's too late. Watch the beginning of Superman, Man of Steel. It's what made Krypton explode. Okay? And we are doing the very same things with fucking oil. Alright? Alright? It can't be that we're taking all this oil, so much, daily, and it'll be just fine. Earthquakes and everything like that. You'll see. Anyway, there's another way. But I had this idea. I figured, screw it, whatever. I'll invent something else. Seriously, I'll survive. I can make a business in this world. I can independently function, okay, without this idea, under my belt only. So I'm letting it loose. I'm releasing it. All right. I'm connecting this video to what you're about to see now. This is my idea I had before my little Daniel was born. I love you, Daniel. Mwah. This one's for you. Alright, so I have an idea. I'm recording this right now, so it acts as a sort of patent or something, with the intent of it acting as a sort of patent. Just cinch that shit in there real quick in case this will stand. But I know if anybody had access to this technology, they would just kill me the fuck off. So really, you know what? I might as well just blurt it out there. Look, you take the concept of GPS, okay? The concept. Now, it's connected to a satellite, obviously. And we have, maybe a couple in orbit, a few actually in orbit. Now, what I'm saying to do is like this. To reduce our dependency on fossil energy, such as fuels and stuff like that, we're looking into different types of crap for that, stuff that's okay. This is just a different okay, we're gonna get it through corn, okay, but the amount of corn you need to even fill one tank, one car, that's a lot, right? It's not gonna happen, okay? Fucking keep making Tostitos, okay? I think we're looking into the wrong energy, and energy resource we have not tapped yet is something that fucking already was given to us. God gave it to us already. Here's your energy, right? We've been using fire.
But that is pretty primitive, isn't it? It is. He's given us things. What does fire do? Combustion. Okay? It explodes. So okay, you got the piston in a car, right? And you got your spark plug. You got the fuel coming in, and you got the intake from here, fuel from here, mixture over here. The piston comes up, boom, slams the gasoline into the spark plug. Air and fuel mixture, what happens? So there's a little explosion inside your car. If you have a 4-cylinder car, you have 4 of those pistons going up and down, boom, 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 like really fast and explode. Each one's a little explosion. Okay? That's why you need to fill up for gas every now and then and all that other type of shit. You know what I mean? And that's why people with 6 cylinders need to fill up faster, like me, and people with 8 cylinders and so on. So this is combustion, okay? But the only function, I mean, the only way to control it, people build it, like the engine housing in, strong steel and metal parts. You know what I mean? And like, that's how you control where the explosion goes. And you have to make the explosion only so big. Look, it's big, complicated, like mess. But effectively, the only thing you're trying to do is move something from here to here, right? The piston, right? Or from here to here, and boom. That's all you're trying to do. You use a little explosion to make that happen. So basically what you're looking for is pushing force, right? If you could push something in one direction, it could wind a wheel, right? A wheel is basically like, if you connect something to it, you got yourself a fucking motor. If you make a wheel that just constantly spins, you made yourself a motor. Start tapping into like magnetic energy. That's the secret here. Polarized, probably polarized, most likely polarized magnetic energy. Untapped energy resource. Take the concept of GPS. Launch some like shuttle type thing, kind of like we have our satellites right now in orbit. Launch it just above the horizon, just above the atmosphere, right? And it releases polarized energy signal or whatever. Or maybe like it doesn't. It's just just there. And once you turn on a module that we connect to it from the ground, kind of like take the concept of a GPS. When we have our little module that can connect to that thing only magnetically, which allows for movement of things on the ground. And this is probably a technology that's going to end up being weaponized. Okay, but then again, if with this technology, like, people like me and you, like, we can make like full body suits that could connect to that thing, and we could fly around personally, and I'll fly right the fuck into you. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. But then again, like, I mean, you think it'll change cars, it'll change airplanes, it'll change all that shit. We won't need any of that. We are looking in the wrong place. We need to shift our focus completely, right? And there's a way to do it. You can make this big. It's kind of expensive, but a magnetic thing. This whole thing is magnetic. It's built something, and you know what I mean. And yeah, man, like full body suits. We got those little like connectors and shit. We'll be flying around like fairies and shit. We got our cars. And you can make even like north and south pole bumpers so they never crash. You save lives that way. The Airbus, that just, you know what I mean? You can just move them and shit, And, yeah. And also magnetic is something that by itself, it's standalone harnessed energy. Why the hell are you trying to create some by poking craters into the fucking earth? Like, why are you doing that? How do you know what you're doing by taking all that oil daily out of the ground, out of the earth? How do you know what you're doing? Like, okay. Yeah, that's my input. And yeah, that's my invention. Like, yeah. It's a decent idea, right? Alright, but remember, magnets. Alright. You can probably figure out how I thought of it, right? I was trying to think, honestly, of like a way I can make myself fly. If you want to know. And when you put something above the horizon, say like this thing connects to it. I hold this in my hand, and then I can fly with it if I just hold on to this thing. Now, that's a little bit dangerous, because all I got to do is, and then I free fall. So, if like, I had something like this, I would just take it, say this was the module, right? And just take it, right? And put it on, And there's a couple of people I know that here, if this was the module right here, right, we can hook it up like this, and then send them up, you know what I mean? Or, but you got the idea. That's it. And like I said, I really don't give a shit here. Destroy the world, like,